Okay, I'm back, y'all. I did not realize that was 15 minutes. Okay, so we're on, oh dang, we still on number two. Okay, to get enough sleep. Okay, so number three, I was getting into some of the tips on anxiety. So aromatherapy is one of them that I carry around. I carry around a stress ball. Shoot, I carry around a word search. I got Play-Doh nearby. Shoot, I be doing that as far as anything that can permit me not to be anxious, just to keep my mind in the present. Shoot, I even change temperature. You know, put like a warm compress on the head, or I'll, get an ice pack. Just change temperature. Just keep your mind in the present. That helps. Okay, getting to number three. So we already talked about setting boundaries, getting enough sleep. REM sleep is really important. The rapid eye movement sleep, because that's when your body is like repairing itself. That's like critical. And usually you hit it like 90 minutes after you fall asleep, and then you cycle through it multiple times. But anyway, so getting enough sleep is number two. Number three is, of course, this is where nutrition comes into play. So, and I know as far as organic is like literally the best way. And some people have, some people they do, they got their ninja and they juice or whatever. But you got to be careful with juicing too, because of just be careful of the vegetables to fruit ratio. I like to do like whenever I juice, I like to do like a 3-to-1, like vegetables to fruit. Just a little bit of fruit to give it a little bit of, a little bit of sweetness, but not too much. Because you got to watch the sugar that's in the fruit, the sugar that's in everything. Artificial sweeteners, man, that's terrible. Like high fructose corn syrup, that's in like everything. But yeah, nutrition. That's really important. So that your body can get all the, vitamins and minerals that you need all the way from A to Z. And of course, drink water. My goodness, hydrate with water. There's all types of filters out there. Okay, so four, decompress throughout your day. Like I said, some of the things that I do, some people like, even, if you're in an office setting and if you, listen to music or whatever, that's one of those things to help you decompress throughout the day. Music therapy, art therapy. Goodness, there's so many things. Keeping a journal is really good as well. People don't think that writing is therapeutic, but it is. It really actually helps to process a lot of emotions or things that might be there that you didn't think were there. Let me see. So decompress throughout your day. Take a break when you need to. So many people, you just go, push, and then there's like, no, then you can only look at something for so long, man. I got it. That wonderful PowerPoint is due at a certain time, but it's like, man, you can only look at that for so long. I can only look at a spreadsheet for so long. But anyway, number 5. This is one of those ones. Let me see. So self-care means giving some thought to changing a difficult work situation. Yeah. See, this is where problem solving and as far as learning to be assertive comes in. I mean, you don't have to, I don't believe a person should be passive, to let anything go. And then if you're too aggressive, then that causes problems, you know. But I think you can stand up for yourself and do it in a respectful, tactful manner. Like, that's important. This was one of those things that I had to learn last year. There's a time when, you can be silent, and then there's a time when you really have to break your silence. It's just like, listen, sometimes you do have to rock the boat when necessary, particularly if you see that it's not just affecting you. When you see other people getting affected, it's like, no, I can't just not say anything. Like, something is not right here. And hey, you gotta say what you got to say. I wouldn't recommend cussing anybody out though. But shoot, you just gotta say what you gotta say. If something's not right, something's not right. And work through it the best that you can. That's what we got different systems in place for. Sometimes it's best just to go directly to the source first to try to get it together, try to get on the same page. But it's a lot with that one. Because in certain things, you might not be able to change your work situation. Person might not be able to do that. So that one can get a little tricky. Looking at number 6. This is really important. So self-care means taking time to get to know you better. And I think, again, there's just so many distractions out here, man. As far as getting to know, people are so busy trying to get to know somebody else, and they don't even know themselves. Oh my goodness. How can I get to know somebody and I don't even know myself? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Some people are still out there, they just lost. They don't know why they're here. They really don't. But that's a huge one. Shoot, you need to be knowing you before you even go out there and start dating. I can stay, we can just end the broadcast right here. Shoot, we can just make a whole nother broadcast about this one. Yeah, I learned, let me see, in treatment, oh gosh. That's what I found out. I was like the first assignment, I think that, one of the first assignments that in treatment was, it was who are you? And then it went into some deep stuff. I was like, oh man, I'm not ready for this. Yeah, I'm not ready for this. really, I was like, oh, we going there? You know, some of those questions that people don't even, man, they don't even stop and stand still and ask them, like, well, you know, who am I? Why am I here? At this particular time in history. Why am I here? Yeah, that's important. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang, I got like 4 minutes left on this. Okay, dang, we can just stay right here. Shoot, I can do 7, 8, 9, 10 on part 3. Um, and getting to know yourself better, it's more than just your personality. It's more than that. It's more than just, you know, your hobbies, what you're good at. It just goes way deeper than that. I didn't know. Jeez, I didn't even know I was like so sensitive to energy levels until like last year. I really didn't know. And I really didn't know why I was here. I do believe I have a better understanding of why I'm here after going through the treatment that I did and after looking back. You know, yeah, man, just thinking about that. Shoot, there I go daydreaming. But yeah, I'd realized, I'm like, man, I said, I'm so sensitive to energy. And all these other things. And then whenever I was in one of my therapy sessions, you know, somebody, actually, yeah, it was my therapist. She said, you don't really see it, do you? And I'm like, no. Because this was after I had, you know, broke my silence and, you know. And she said, you really don't realize what it is that you are. And I'm like, no. And she said, well, you're an advocate. And I'm like, that's what I is? Oh, shoot, I didn't know that. So people wonder why I'm here. Well, that's why I'm here. I'm a teacher too, but you know, shoot, in order to be a good teacher, you got to be a good student. And it's not so much of me teaching, it's just, hey, I'm just reminding people of self-care. I mean, this is something that people actually know. Okay, we about to hit this 30-second mark. Okay. So I'm going to come back with part 3. And we're going to finish with 7, 8, 9, and 10 on self-care. Because this is season 2, episode 1. I think it's important that we exercise self-care. And that we know ourselves. Set boundaries. Get some sleep. Eat stuff that we're supposed to eat.